And we are back in Jalopy. Last time we left off, we were in Hungary, and we're just about to cross the border into Yugoslavia. I think we had some stuff to do. Maybe we needed to get some new tires or something like that. I can't exactly remember, but let's jump into it and see what we're up against. Yeah, let's continue. I feel like we weren't really poorly off. We had a bit of a dangerous moment there where everything was breaking down. But we made it out okay. Right, Uncle has left. And so will we. Hey, thanks. You want to speak? Yo. Morning. Take Uncle. Yep. Get in the car, dude. It's a bit dirty. I feel like we may have. We can go through some dirt roads on the way here. Right, yes. Let's make sure I'm not blocking myself here. There we go. There we go. Hang on, Uncle. I'm just gonna. Yes. It's good that it's reminding me of things to do. There's a question mark. I feel that could be a scrapyard. And that could be a lot of fun. So let's take the long route. I feel like we're equipped to do that. Car is dirty. Let's go find that. And that's one of our tires going. Let's just. There's a gas station. I feel like we. Phew. Alright. Let's do this. There we go. Stay here. Yeah, we have good amounts of cash. There's no problem. I've got to open the. There we go. Most of all, this is broken. Oh, jeez. I will need to buy some oil. That's fine. These are not doing too well, so if we can get some repair parts, that would be splendid. I suppose we don't have anything more. Ooh, we have things to sell. Ho ho. That is worth quite a lot. We also have some oil. Well then. And sausages. I think they were more. I think Yugoslavia had a meat shortage. Oh no, it's one of these ones. Oh, they don't have a lot of things that I need for my car, so. But I do want some oil, please. And we could. Road tires. A few of them at least. Let's see how many of our tires are extremely bad. That one is broken. That actually has a flat tire. That one's doing great. Not so great. And not so great. So we could buy 3 new tires. But I'm gonna go ahead and be a little bit. Gonna get the cheapest one, of course. Yep, give me a tire. And I think we could get another one. And let's just get a tire repair kit as well, and we will have made 90 cents, which is marvelous. Uncle. please. Thank you. I mean, don't knock 90 cents. Could be what saves this entire road trip. There we go. Perfect. Yes. Thank you. Let us get some new. I think we're about done with that. Yeah, let's just get my tire repair kit and then we'll start fixing up the car. I was thinking of streaming Modern Warfare today since it came out Friday. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I decided that we should finish the road trip before we do anything else. Let's get the jack out. Hoist this bad boy up. Get a new baby on. Maybe equip the tire. I think I just swapped out the good tire, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, things happen. There we go. And I'm a man who likes my... That's a 1 out of 3. 1 out of 3. Can't I? There we go. I like my front tires good. Good for braking power. We could put this in the car. So we have a spare. You know, that's not a bad idea if everything else fails. Go. And done with that. Put in the car. So now we have 3. That tire's a little bit not the greatest, maybe. But still. Let's clean up the car. I'm not going to be riding around in some old, crummy, dirty car. Oops. I keep on doing that. So I know these developers are making a new game called Landlord Super. I can't remember the release date. I don't think it was in early access just yet. I'll have to check that out. I think you're just supposed to be a landlord, developing your house and mitigating requests from your tenants. I think that could be a lot of fun. Because, I mean, Jalopy is a lot of fun. At least I think so. I hope you do too. There we go. I did not forget anything. Yeah, the car may be breaking, but maybe we'll find a petrol station with some actual spare parts. Or at least repair kits. That's what I want mostly. Ooh, come on. Yes. There we go. I put more oil in, didn't I? I think we'll find out if everything breaks. Could get some new Leica parts, but no, I'm going to save my money. Who knows when we'll need it. And we will set our course to Yugoslavia. I'm not going to turn on the radio because maybe it will insult the guards. We'll see what happens. Hello? Cannot bring tobacco in. Well, it's a blessing that I sold all the tobacco I had. Absolutely. There you go. Look at me. It's all legal. Absolutely, dude. Now, crank it. But yeah, I've not played any of the single-player Modern Warfare yet. Just multiplayer, and I can't remember which one I played last. Maybe it was Black Ops 3 or something. It does feel a little bit more sluggish, but not in a bad way. It's something you get used to very quickly. And maybe like the previous, most recent Modern Warfare games have been that way. I'm just not used to it. so far really fun. Of course, you get shot a lot with the M4A1, which seems to be the most popular weapon. But like in Call of Duty, you can always get some kills just by running around the map and shooting someone in the back. I'm a little bit worried. The car is going way too fast, which means I may not have put in the extra oil. We'll see when we find something on the side of the road and I can pop the hoodie, because I'm not going to stop now. 420. See you later, dude. This beautiful landscape. Absolutely. Yeah, let's not hope, because, I mean, the car is going to break down anyway. I think that's a big pothole that we're going to try and narrowly miss. Yes. Whee. But yeah, it is very beautiful. Waves crashing and everything. Let's just hope our car survives. Some of these parts are not doing extremely well, Uncle. Like this. Oh. Slight incline. My mortal enemy. We're up. The car is not really accelerating, which, and the smoke coming out of the bonnet is a bit darker now, which means that something has broken extraordinarily. Let's not, I hope I can avoid this oil. Nope, that did not work. It did not work trying to place it in the middle of the car. Right. There we go. Ooh, beans. Lots of coffee beans. Not worth jack shit, but it's always like it can be a full tank of gas or something like that, and you know, I'm not gonna scoff that. But yeah, it's supposed to be a question mark on this map. It may have been that. Not trusting this car right now. It's foggy, so headlights won't do it. Yeah. What's the other choice, Uncle? Because like I said, I don't think fuel is our biggest obstacle. It's the car literally breaking down. And right now, fog. Is that it? Oh, that's not a scrap heap. So we could really... Still, we have not seen any broken down Leicas, which I know is in this game. It's great because you can loot them, steal some parts, all kinds of cool stuff. And there's very little traffic overall. Yeah, you want some beats. Uh-oh. Another slight incline. We could pick up some dudes in this car. You know? My neck is not doing too well. Driving my awesome Leica. I'm not sure I want to stop the car to get that. I don't know if you can actually start from this position, but there's a petrol station right over there, so who cares? Let's go. Let's go see what they have left for us. Always effectivity. That's my staple. What? Not worth peanuts. I think that was some sort of amalgamation of peanuts and penis, and I hope you find some use for that word. Is that a road sign over there? I can't really see what it says. Could be something like that. Ooh, it's a scrap heap. Yes. Let's find some cool parts. Let's see what we have. We have stock fuel tank, battery, carburetor. Well, I think we can use a new carburetor at least. So let's do some field repairs. Sell value 0. Battery 3 out of 3. Battery 3 out of 3. And fuel tank is doing well. And it didn't have a, and they're both stock. Well, I'm not gonna litter, so there we go. There's something about power in that direction. That should have power. I'm not exactly sure if I can do anything. Well, I'm just going to try something. I'm going to take out my stupid engine. I'm going to put it in here. Ah, puzzles! And I solved it. I'm a very smart man. Alright, Uncle. Stay here. I'm gonna go see what we have in Jendy's Schrottplatz. I don't know if I've done this before. This is cool. That's locked. Ooh, I see something. It's a very broken but amazing engine, so we're gonna get that. Absolutely. This is the point where I wish that I had some repair kits with me, because then I could just keep all of these things and repair them and use them. But they're also worth quite a lot, so I suppose I could just sell them if we want some cash. Sure. Could have picked up both at the same time. I just realized, but hey, we're not here to be fast. We're here to have the time of our lives. I think that's it. There's some nice stuff out of that. I love that. Okay, let's see if we can fit this in the car, because I think that might... Yeah, it's a little bit full up. But I can't very much drive on a broken engine. If I take this out, can I put the engine in the center slot? No. Can I? Oh, no, sorry. I don't want to give these parts up. If I drop it, so can I? No. Wait, is this a full fuel can? Oh, damn it. Can I? Maybe these are... Oh, I'm so sad. Could have used these. Because I think these are broken beyond, you know, car will not start if I have these items in. Could give it a shot though. I mean, we're here. It might just break down on us as soon as we give it a shot. Hey. Let's see how far we get. I still have the trunk open. Give me a moment. Right. Hell yeah. Oh, this engine is great. Look at the speed. Now, if we're lucky, there will be some kind of petrol station on the way here. So we can repair the things in our car. Because we're running on a lot of broken parts right now. But look at the speed. Oh, it's incredible. Oh, no. That's the last. That's the wheel. Oh, jeez. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, no. Whoa. Oh, Jesus Christ Almighty. No. Still, uphill, not the best performance. But in all other ways, great engine. Love it. It's the best. Unless it just completely broke down just now and it... No, here's the speed. Here comes the speed. Incredible. Absolutely fantastic. Maybe I should fix that tire. Maybe I should. Yes! We got this. Yep. Yes. Yeah. Okay. That's a good tip, Uncle. Oh, that's a lot of smoke. Oh, this is not good. Come on, give me... I see something in the distance that could be a petrol station. We're gonna do something very risky. We'll just turn off this smouldering piece of junk. And hope that we can get this loot in without it breaking down completely. Could also... While we're at it... No. Put in this tire we brought with us and see how fast it breaks. Pick it up. There we go. Where am I going? Coffee beans. Dubrovnik, you're about to get some tasty coffee. Okay, let's pray. Yes. Best car in the world. Actually, never mind, I'm just gonna see what we get here. Beautiful, isn't it? I think this is the Black Sea. Well, there's something out there. See that little box there in the distance? I bet that's where all the good stuff is. I have a box. It is so good. Wait, I can't. Oh no. Oh, dip. I think these stairs are broken. Well, let's hope we can. I think I can strafe. Yay! I thought I was stuck there for a moment. That would have been incredibly scary. Oh, Okay, 1 second. There, not too much of a downtown. Let's see. And we have crowbar. Open up. No, don't do that. Medicine, and a lot of it. Even though it's not the band good, still gives you quite some nice money. Which is needed to keep this piece of shit car alive. So, as long as we make it to the next rest stop, we are golden. There we go. This is fine. Right, music. I mean, I think there was supposed to be a gas station on the map, but now I'm not so sure anymore. I think that was supposed to be some other text. Okay. Come on, come. I think these, which almost look like huge bullet holes in the windshield, is from me accidentally punching the car when I was reaching for the handle, and I'm not exactly sure how you repair that. If you can, you know, get it fixed up. Maybe it's supposed to be there as some sort of permanence. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Oh, we're almost running out of petrol because of all these uphill shenanigans. It's okay though, because as we saw, we had a lot of spare fuel in the canister. And downhill. And a pothole. Watch out. Yep. I think that was it. I think we're out of fuel. Yep. Don't you worry. I have this sorted. I hope. I really hope. I don't think a fuel can is. Yeah. Good thing I tried to make some space by throwing out the fuel can, realizing I actually had a lot of. There. Throw that on the side of the road and maybe close the bonnet before getting in, or we'll have some huge problems in driving. Oh no. Don't scare me like that. Well, 7 kilometers, that is walkable. Uncle, still very much like your jacket. What's in there? I want to see what's in the lighthouse. It wouldn't let me drive in here if it was just nothing. I realized that Uncle might find me an infuriating driver, since I keep constantly stopping, but hey, I'm the driver. It's my prerogative. That looks like a door that could be opened. Oops. I can't open it. Hot loot in there. So, how much do you want to bet that there's absolutely nothing behind this lighthouse? But it makes me a little bit curious, since you could interact with the door and everything. Because we couldn't add, like, say, the scrapyard. But here is an actual door. You can at least click on the handle. Knock on the door. Oh well. It's sun rising. No, it can't be. It must be something else. So we're gonna go get to Dubrovnik and sleep. Okay. Once again, I have been fooled. This was this. It's a train depot. My adventures don't seem to pay off, but we did get that crate of pills from my beach adventures. That was something. Let's remember this one. Yeah. Nice. We are going. Yeah, it does. Good. I'll set you up, Uncle. But I think we're gonna fix the car up first. Oh no, it's another one of these cities with uphill. It's another one of these cities that are not completely flat. So we're gonna... It would be something to run on a petrol right here and you go, oh, I can't walk to the... There's the... Because everything seems to be up here. At least that's something, and not, you know, like... Is it Prague we were in?
Hier ist Radio Berlin International mit dem Programm in deutscher Sprache.
Ja, das ist gut. Danke. There's the motel. Over there is... Yeah. Sure thing. Let's just... There we go. Yeah, sure. I'll get the wallet, as usual. in. Yes, please. Absolutely. 2B again. You got it. We definitely will not. I can. You and your bum leg. I would kind of like to try and knock on all the doors and see if that gets us thrown out. Because I'm not allowed to bother the other guests. But Uncle would be so disappointed in me. There, in with you. We're gonna do some night shopping and see if we can get this car fixed up for tomorrow. Right. Oh, pharmaceuticals banned. So we could be making a lot of money if we bring all of those pharmaceuticals over to Bulgaria, but that's also very dangerous. If we get fined, we could lose them all, so we could sell them now and just make some money. Let's see what deals they have for us. Definitely need to remember to fill up the canister as well, because that saved us this time. Oh, look at all these engine repair kits. Mwah. I'll be right back with my car. I'm gonna fix it all up for tomorrow. The thing I kind of want to try though is if the price will reset when I go to sleep, and then we could sell very expensive pharmaceuticals here in Dubrovnik. Let's just get everything we need done. Don't care too much about hot profits. Just getting this car to Turkey. Which I think we will be able to today. Because it's Bulgaria, and then we should be home free. Yeah, park. I know I need to park outside a motel, but I'm getting things done for tomorrow. No help from you. Almost 20 liters. Yep, perfect. We have no oil, so we should buy some of that. Let's clean up the car. Can't even remember driving in dirt. But apparently we did. Oh, maybe when I backed up into that grass. We did do some, not really off-roading, but this side is fine. Right, let's sell some things. Let's make some money. And then we can repair our awesome engine, we can do all kinds of things. And yes, I could try and bring these into Bulgaria, but I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna make some money. I think we're full up in that one. Yep. Hello, auto shop. Let's do this. Thank you. Money. 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 Not gonna get as much with these final things because that's just coffee beans. And this is some weird new thing that I did not... You can only use each crate once. And I feel that is kind of silly. Not sure why that is, but it's there. It's a bug. I assume. But we can put all this in a new bag and be very happy. And we're going to do a new thing called reorganizing it. Come on. Ooh. I think I may have pushed the car. Okay. There we go. No, right, we're gonna... Oh, it's not lighting up, that's why I'm... And then we're gonna put the gas in there and the water. Yeah, I think that should be better. Coffee beans! And... wallet. Let's see what our total will be. And I would like some oil. I would like some vehicle repair kits. I would like a spare tire. Is there anything else I would like? I think that's fine. Yeah. Thank you. I'll be right back. Don't steal my stuff. Please. There we go, this car is perfect. I shouldn't have done that because we need to put some oil in, but still. Almost perfect. Everything is so good now that we're in Dubrovnik. And that we found... But look, can I take our pills back, please? Okay. I apologize if that noise is coming through my neighbors, as usual. Seem to not realize that someone is living downstairs. No, I should not have done that either. Optimal oil mix. There we go. Got some extra oil with us. In case of emergency. Everything is going perfectly. And hey, my windows are fixed. Maybe they are based on, you know, how broken the parts in your car are. Don't know, but... Let's get out. Get some sleep. And then it's off to Bulgaria. Yes. So apparently that's the trick for going upstairs quickly. Please remember this for your in real life experiences as well. I'll read some papers. Oh no, it's been redacted. Oh, that's the bad. Yes. We're going to see you soon again, Mother. It's fine. Now I shall sleep. Oh God. Day 4, Dubrovnik. Such a beautiful grey day outside. I feel like my uncle's a bit of a dick. He wakes up, He leaves the... He goes out without saying a word. He leaves the door open. Farewell. Thank you for the stay. Did... Oh no. Don't need to. Just wanted to get inside. Right. Let's see what we have. The short hour with a question mark. Definitely doing that. But there's some bumpy roads ahead. But at least there's no rain. Yeah, once again, apologies for the noise. I have no respect. Ho 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 ho. Doing the drifting. Wait, could have brought pharmaceuticals in? Oh man. Absolutely. We're gonna go with oh no. Hello? Thank you. I'm gonna listen to this hot engine. Feel the cylinders pumping. Uh-oh. I was drinking. Don't drink and drive, even if it's just water. Yeah. Pop your window as well. Still very foggy today, apparently. And we should celebrate 200 kilometers. Wow, I'm doing a 90. No wonder this car is impossible to control. Yep. I think just something, I broke something, Uncle. I think a tyre went again. And I can't really see where we're going. That's fine. Oh, not oil, not oil. Oh, this is bad. There's a lot of potholes. I'm gonna fix that tyre as soon as we find something to stop and loot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You can do it. Still can't see where the hell we're going. But it's fine. It's fine. That's the road, probably. Yeah. I'm gonna have to clean the car after this as well, which is a bummer. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh boy, 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 boy. Oh jeez, oh man. Oh no, 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 no. Wow, this car is way too fast with that new engine. Maybe I need to buy proper tires, but I'm not doing that. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Oh no, 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 no. Maybe I should go out and fix that tire, but there's fun in that. Left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right, left to right. Yeah, let's talk about upgrades. Yeah. Oh, permanent until they break down. And I have to swap them out. Oh shit. I think I like it. Uphill. Is this a graphical bug or I'm driving in snow? I'm not... I think it might be snow. What an amazing graphical bug. I'm driving in milk. Pothole in my snow. Oh yeah, push it up. Yes. Maybe the scrap heap was up there. I may have missed the question mark. Oh yeah, I think it is to drive up that, yeah. Oh. Roof rack, okay. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah. Whoa. Ah. We do have a new cool engine now, so we could put on that roof rack, but what's money? We need money to sleep. There, perfect. Finally get out and get our tyre fixed. I believe you need to do this to fix it. Yeah, it must be this. There. And kaboop. And these are the flames of love, and I love them. So, all's good in the hood. Well, that was a bad crate. I need some petrol money at least, but assuming alcohol. Horn. Okay. Maybe we are out of the woods. Well, we're still in the forest, obviously, but... What is this? Malcolm, True rack, okay. That will try to import what we can't That doesn't sound bad. I don't recognize some of these things, so either I completely forgot about them the first time I played, which is, you know, it's not impossible, or they have patched the game since I last played it, which was admittedly some time ago. Sausages. I wouldn't mind finding some pharmaceuticals. Just putting it out there. We also haven't found much wine at all. Alright. Here begins our Mount Everest climb. Get up there. Come on, do it. Piece of stool car. We need some music, don't you think? scrap heap. Great. Upgrade the car further. Let's see what we get this time. Everything's in place. That's... No, we are missing the ignition, aren't we? Or something of this is... maybe something's broken. 3 out of 3, no. No. Seem to find what it is though. Oh, there's no fuel. Maybe get some of that. Worth it. Some, yeah. Well, all this uphill we're doing, fuel is just constantly an issue. Oh, yeah. Oof. Nice. A new ignition coil. Anything else? Like a cool roof rack, maybe? Hmm? I don't care. Our Leica is going to be the best it's ever been. Yeah, well, still a good haul. Seems to be like 2 items per. Where's... oh, stupid. Oh, and I just repaired it anyway. Oh, that ignition coil is very broken. So... you can see if this car actually even starts now that it's broken. Seems like it does. But we could still, you know, this one doesn't take up too much space. So, we could take it with us, in case something happens. There we go. Come on. Not advised to let the ignition run that far, but you know, you do what you do. I was afraid of that. Seeing things. I might, if we make some money, which might be, then I should buy a new fuel tank. Because they don't really break, and it would be nice to have some extra fuel in the tank. Of course, that means we need to buy more oil as well, but it should all, you know, eventually even itself out. Christ. And how do we avoid that pothole? We do! Yes! Woohoo! Party lights! No, 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 yes. We're under control. Everything's fine. Nothing's breaking. Yeah, sure. But, oh, I need to drive up this entire way to go to the Leica store. I might just walk. We're running out of fuel with the motel. It's gonna be some way to walk, but hey, just be right next to the petrol station. Oh, right, yeah, let's not leave the lights on. 35. Yes, please. 2B again? Sure. Hey, you start walking, I'm gonna read the newspaper. Send the water back. Yeah, so we're on the last leg now. Textiles being banned in Turkey. I could make a political comment, but I'll refrain. That means that this will be the last leg of our road trip. Of course, we can keep going afterwards, but yeah, let's make our way to Turkey first and foremost. I really don't want to drive the car up all that way again. Maybe walking will actually be faster, so stick with me here while we go on a little bit of a walking trip. So then, if everything goes as planned, then this will be the final episode of the Jalopy road trip. Well, I think you can do the reverse road trip as well, so you go from Turkey back to East Germany. But I'm thinking we're going to play something else for next Sunday. If you have any suggestions, feel free to write them in the chat. I'll take everything under consideration. Otherwise, maybe next Sunday will be some Modern Warfare. Checking out the multiplayer. Or some other game that I love very much. I know that Outer Worlds came out on Friday as well, but yeah, maybe that'll be a little stream as well. We'll see. Hopefully it will be entertaining. And hopefully, because I just now realized I only have 77 money, it will actually be enough to get us apart. All this entire trip up these 500 slopes will have been in vain. But hey, at least we got some exercise. Greetings, dude. Absolutely, I will. Thank you. Fuel tanks? Fuck. I mean, darn. Oh yeah, these are expensive. Yeah, I can't buy any of these. What about the, these are not too expensive though. We could get some cool new ignition coils. Yeah, roof right. Could get some. That's a black quality of Leica 601 Deluxe. Well, that's not bad. You can drive around in a black car. Black cars are cool. Yeah, let's buy some black paint. Thank you. They have wasted our money here. what I'm looking forward to seeing is, will this actually paint the entire car? It also has 0 out of 100 durability, so I guess we'll see if it actually even does anything. Is there fall damage in? Oh, I don't want to try. What if I die? Oh, that would be so sad. Whee. That seems fine. Doop, 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 doop. I'm walking. Come on, work for my entire car, please. Make it beautiful. And we're going to spray paint on top of the dirt, because that's the absolute best way to do anything. Wait, what? Can I please do it on the bonnet? There we go. Oh, the trunk even? Words? That's a metal. I'm not sure if some of these are metal or green. I think some might just be metal. Very exclusive. This one is still green. I can't do anything about that. Well, cool. My car is very cool now. Let's go. Let's go sleep. Let's just sleep. We have a big day ahead of us tomorrow. We're going to Turkey. So yeah, some of those things cost a lot of money. Okay, sorry. I took the wrong door. So if you make some very successful smuggling runs, because you know, oh, textiles are banned in Turkey, that's going to pull up the prices. I could buy, you know, invest, and then hope I don't get caught in the the border. So Sanchez, you know, he really wanted to travel here, and it was his dying wish to be led home back in Turkey. And please, you know, something. Cruel pain of mother losing a child. Life may have passed us by, but on this task is done. Please ask my child to travel west so that they may see their ailing mother. I'll try. But I think I'm just gonna be a smuggler. Sorry. Sleepy sleep. Okay, so maybe I forgot to actually close the door last time. I'm sorry, Uncle. I did not mean to blame you for everything, even though you are the problem. Morning. Yeah. Absolutely not. I'm just gonna see how pissed off he gets if I try to start without picking a route. Come on. Maybe I can't start if we don't pick a route. Jackie! Short route. There's a petrol station on the way there. That's just a little bit. That's a really shitty road. But we do have a petrol station on the way, which is nice. Yeah, let's make the last one a little bit longer. We don't want to end too soon, do we? Okay, let's do this. Uh-oh. I think this car may be done. If there are no... I just want to drive over there. That's all I want to do. Put that in instead then. Oh, no. There we go. Or am I out of fuel? Is that the problem? Is this... Oh god. What's happening to the car? Strange things are afoot. I am out of fuel! That explains things. Okay. Go. Do we have any oil mix in this? Optimal. Perfect. Let's just try and get over there. This. Put in that. Can I make the insides black as well? Because that's kind of what I want. Doesn't look like it. Maybe we can try selling this. In either case, we need to fill up. Need to get us some gasoline. And then let's pray that they have some repair kits in it. They do. Fantastic. Hey, what's up? Let's see if we need some oil. I think we do, because I think this is just... Yes, just a little bit of a... all out. So let's sell some things, get some repair kits. Clean the car, and then be on our way. Is this all we have to sell? I think so. How much is that worth? 10. So oil, repair kits. Great. What? Oh. What if I put it in this box? What am I gonna have this black spray for? Spray, uncle? Uncle, hey, do you want some mouthwash? Yeah, eat it, suck it. Right, let's get what we need then. Some repair kits and some oil. Give me all that you have. Please. Still. I think that's how to do. Yeah, that's almost broken. Not so bad. 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 Get some tire repair kits. Uncle, we are going broke. sorry to say. I'm not sure we're gonna be able to pay for the Ruby turkey. Let's just get one of two of these and we better find some good stuff on the way. Did I upgrade them? It feels like they worked. They gave me 3 times the... Don't think I got that tool rack, but still. That's very nice of them. And more repair kits. There we go. There we go. Clean it up. Let me through. This car is beautiful with our new coat of paint. Get down there. Can I actually clean the tires? No, just have to. We have enough petrol to save us at least if something happens. We have some tire repair kits. Yeah, let's get going. Not that. That's the first time today I think I failed that. So, progress. New cool black car. We're heading into Turkey. It's going to be fantastic. Absolutely. Look at them. Oh, avoided inspection. Nothing illegal here, sir. We are just 2 good old dudes out on the road. Yeah, it does. Open it up. Music. There's going to be a lot of shoddy roads coming up. Our wheels are in very poor condition. Like I said, it's not good. And then the car is going fast because we have this amazing engine in it. Whoa, whoa. It's not a good... There. How much money do we have? I think there may be enough to pay for the room in Turkey. Let's hope. Yeah, we're in Turkey, dude. "35 kilometers to Istanbul." Wow. Really? Let's turn up those windows so I don't have to hear the nightmare sound of... It didn't get much better. Okay, I'm gonna go and fix this because I imagine it's not great to listen to. It's a broken down car! Finally! And look, it has tires. Let's hope it has... that tires are not more broken than mine are. Stop, 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 stop! Right, that's a new tire, so we can do some maintenance here, it's fine. Yay! That's not a broken tire. These are good tires. Look at that sun. Perfectly spherical. Broken? Broken. Great. Let's give something back to the community. We're taking good tires, and we're leaving bad tires behind. Thank you. Oh, this is just... everything works out, Uncle. You try your best, and then it just works out. Alright, let's see. That tire is not... with the car as well. Life. Hello. Do you want some tires? I've got them. It was almost just as bad, but a little bit better. Maybe it'll survive for a little while. Go. That's a crate, that's a crate. Let's see what they have in the trunk. Oh, you shouldn't have. New tire just for me. Someone's taking the steering wheel. That's a big water tank. Green oval air filter. Battery. Ramshackle engine. We're going to be here for a little while because now we have cool things to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Eh. It's already night time though. Went rather fast. Stop. Ah, can't reach. Let's see, what engine do I have? I have the HSK Squash engine, 160 km/h top speed, 12 seconds to 0 to 80, 38 kilos. That's not what the air filter though. 20 to engine durability, plus 1 kilo to weight. 15% engine wear rate, 2 kilos of weight. Okay, so this one is better. What is the engine durability? That's the wear rate. So that will make the engine last longer. They'll just give extra durability. So take this out, put this in. Oh, okay, so just convert it, so this one is better. Okay, so it compares when you look at it. I get it. That's cool. So then I should be able to look at that engine and see what's better and what's worse if it does that automatic comparison. Yeah, so that's a better charge though. Let's take that. Nothing else fun in here. And I believe there's a box there, yes. And now let's go see what loot we have. Sausages. Wait, I did not know the sausages had different packets depending on where you were in the game. That's cool. I guess everything does them with languages and things. So what do we have here? Medicine worth absolutely jack shit. Those are yellow. Let's just put some. Well, gives us enough. I'm actually full up. That then, and we'll take the water bottle. I think we can empty this one out. No! Didn't mean to do that. Got the water. And that means we can we use the water bottle on the no, it doesn't look like. My pills! There we go. Should be able to fit these in now. Perfect. Got some new stuff in the car. New battery and everything. Let's go. Music. It's a great day. Now, let's speed it up. It's okay, Uncle. You can get over it now. Sure. Like, whoop. Traffic. Oops. I can't believe it. We might actually overtake something. But this is uphill, so we're probably going to lose. Back in this useful bit. No loot on the other side of the road, right? Nope, just this one. And this might be foolish, because we already have a lot of stuff, but maybe this is worth more. Tobacco, yeah, it is worth more. It's even worth more than the medicine. The sausages are the least valuable things we have. 3. 2. Something I can fit one more piece of sausage in there. No. Cool. Getting inside. Punching the car. That makes it go faster. Oh no. Whoa, Jesus. That sounds fancy. I'm not sure I want fancy things in my car. I bought a new Mercedes, oh well, new to me. I bought a new car. And I'm so happy that it didn't have any of, you know, like the parking assistance or anything like that. It's just a car that you can drive. I don't much care for all those assistant things. Oil. Closer. Can you feel it? Oh no. Yeah, oof, indeed. Oh, the bridge. We're here. We made it. Nothing bad can happen now. But there was supposed to be a gas station on the way, so I guess we missed that. So to build along two continents. Watch it up. No, not good. But he's being overtaken by a like it, because this engine, very good. These lights, so pretty. Let's take a right, I guess. I think it's down here. There's a motel at least. You can go there. Yeah. Let's hope we have enough money, because I think 40. Perfect. Yes, please. not. I also have no money left. Which might become a problem for the return trip. But hopefully not. It's not present day me problems, it's whoever picks up this game in the future. Hey, in you go. We made it. We're in Turkey. Yeah. Just sleep. I want to read your briefcase. Oh, no briefcase reading. Because I think... let's just sleep. Uncle, where are you? Uncle! Hey. And he's not there. But the briefcase is here, with a letter in it. Let's hope I can read his cursive. I'm writing to inform you of the passing of Hassan. It is my hope that with this terrible wall finally coming down, maybe now these letters might reach you. If it does, I'd like to send you Hassan's ashes. You know, he never really wanted to travel here, and it was his dying wish to be laid at home back in Turkey. And please, you will not understand the cruel pain of a mother losing her child. A lifetime may have passed us by, but once this task is done, please ask my child to travel west, so that they might see their ailing mother. I think this was the letter from before. So, and now there's something in my back seat. Was that always there? Anyways, yeah, Uncle dumped us. And that's sort of the end of the game. Now we can travel back. I think that's the first thing you do when you try to pick a route, is it's like, hey, let's go back. And then it turns into more of a smuggling game. But yeah, this is kind of the story mode part of it all. So we can head back from Turkey. And I mean, we could go sell some things, but we're not going to start another road trip back right now. Instead, we are going to say goodbye to Jalopy. Maybe we'll see this wonderful game again. I really enjoy it. I enjoy all the little details and things and the adventure of being out on the road. If you want to make it more, I know, exciting, take the longer routes, because then you'll be handling your fuel efficiency more and things like that. But I just really like playing it. It's very relaxing. It's fun tinkering about with the car, the adventure aspects of it all. But yeah, hopefully we'll do the reverse road trip someday, but not today. And this will also be the end of the stream. So I hope you have enjoyed these 2 parts of Jalopy, and that you will join me again next week for the Sunday stream. Until then, I hope you have a fantastic week, a great Halloween or Saints Day, and I'll see you Sunday, the first Sunday in November. Alright then, everybody, have a good one.